Hi, this is Kelly Smith. Good morning. Behind me is this little rock mountain, kind of north of my town, and it's a favorite place we like to come hike and walk to. And there's a great view of the city up from the top. And there's a little thing up there, and so it's kind of fun. My daughter came up here with her dog the other day. She was going right up the side here. Usually there's a trail around the side, but she was going right up the side of the hill. And on her way up there, she saw a orange and black snake coiled up on top of a rock. Now, a few months earlier, somebody had put a fake tarantula on a rock, and freaked her out. I'm not falling for this. Once she got there, realized it was fake. So this time she saw this snake. And I'm not falling for this. She starts to get a little closer, and it starts to uncoil. Let me tell you, she freaked out. I mean, freaked out. She got on top of a rock. She was screaming and crying and stuff. So she was not happy. It took her like an hour to get down because she had to look at every single step she was going to make sure she wasn't stepping on something. So my son actually, like a week later, saw the exact same type of snake on a camp out we went to, and stepped on it. Actually, he was running down the hill so fast he couldn't avoid it, and he stepped on it. Here's my point. Snakes we always associate with deception. This one is right out in the open. It was bright orange. My daughter said, it looked like it was fake. It was so bright orange. There's no way that could be real. But it was. We don't like being deceived. We don't like being tricked. Most snakes, kind of hide themselves. They're multicolored, or camouflage, like rattlesnakes or something like that. This one wasn't. It was wide out in the open. So I had another daughter once that worked for a vacuum cleaner company. She got a job for it. They advertised in the paper. Come sell these vacuums. Get some training, make X amount of dollars, quite a bit of money on each one. And she went through like 4 weeks of training, 3 times a night, 3 or 4 hours a night. And at the end, they took the vacuum home, and then the goal was that they would call you to give a demonstration. They would call you and you'd go out and demonstrate it, because now you knew everything about this vacuum, you could go demonstrate it. She never got any calls. And about 2 or 3 months later, we got a nasty letter in the mail saying, you owe us $2,350 because you have our vacuum and you haven't made any sales, so you owe us this money. Now, just like my other daughter, both daughters, they were both deceived. One thought it was a toy, one thought it was a real job. The vacuum cleaner was not a real job. It was all a trick. It was all a ruse to get you to buy a vacuum, thinking you're going to get a job, going through all this training, they're going to call you, and it never happened. My whole point of this is, in business, I hope your sales techniques are not deceptive. I hope you're honest with people. I hope you tell them forthrightly about what's happening, what you can do, what you can't do. The other day I was talking to a woman about a project I sell, a promotion I sell, and I flat out told her, don't do it for this or this or this. And she appreciated the honesty. You'll make more sales. They appreciate somebody being honest. Because I could have said, oh yeah, great, just buy this, and it would have been extra money in my pocket. But in reality, in the end, she'd have been unhappy. It wasn't what I would have said it was. And so I'm hoping that your sales techniques are not deceptive, that you're using honest means. People don't like being tricked. Just like my daughter did not like finding that snake wasn't a fake. My other daughter didn't like that job, that vacuum cleaner job wasn't a job. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes being tricked. You don't like it. And it causes people to get up their defenses. It causes all kinds of things. So I'm hoping that you're honest in your sales techniques. You're not deceptive. You're not putting out something that isn't real. You're not making promises you can't keep. You're not making promotions that just aren't real. All right, this is Kelly Smith. Have a great day.